Hello, hello, namaste. This is me, Diara. Welcome to my channel. My name is Diara. I am from Germany. I am an intuitive card reader and yoga teacher. And this is another pick a card reading. This is about how is your personal situation going to unfold within the next 6 months, okay? We all know that the universe has no concept of time as we humans do, but still, let's try to figure out, like within the next coming month, what's about to happen. This is a timeless reading, always remember, and just in case if you ever should happen to watch another video of mine, because sometimes I get those questions, all my readings are timeless, okay? Except for the monthlies. I mean, they are, of course, not really timeless. So, yeah, let's get started. I prepared 3 piles, 3 different individual situations. Some of you are asking for a crush, like a love interest, someone you have in mind, someone you maybe only know from a distance, and you would really like to know whether this is going to lead somewhere, whether this person has feelings for you. Please keep in mind and be objective that, this person has to know you at least, okay? If you are in love with a celebrity living at the other end of the world, this makes no sense, okay? Then this is for singles, those who are completely open to something and somebody new. And then the last one is for all of you who have been involved with someone, but you guys broke up, you separated, you're not together anymore, but you still have feelings and you would like to know whether it's worth waiting for this person, okay? So, if you ever want a personal reading, my current price is 22 euros. You can ask as many questions as you like, and I will be able to provide you readings usually within the next few days. I will be not available in the beginning of April, the 6th of April, I am offering a yoga retreat in Mallorca in Spain. So during that week, I will not be able to do any readings. So if you really want to know something, you should contact me right now, like today or maybe tomorrow, because, between the 6th to the 13th of April 2019, I will not be available, okay, for readings. Okay, so let's get started, you guys. Let's get started. I will provide timestamps, by the way, so just, have a look into the description box and fast forward. So for those of you who are having a serious crush on someone, right? There is a guy, there is a woman, my readings are not gender specific, that you like a lot, and you would now like to know whether or not it makes sense, right? To keep on waiting and hoping. So first of all, and this has not really to do with the love reading here, they want me to tell you that you are a light worker, that you are an empath, like you are a hypersensitive person. You can work with light and with energy, and you should probably start to do so if you haven't yet figured out it by yourself, that you do have a certain talent, and this is a gift, coming from above. You are a light worker. This is what they want me to tell you. And also for some of you, a very special information. Don't know why this card wanted to come up in this reading, since this is a love reading, but it's coming, so I have to say it. You have a very special connection to animals, okay? Well, this is just it. I don't know why I'm saying that. This is just what came up, okay? You have a very special connection with animals, and yeah, this can be any animal, okay? It doesn't have to be a dog or a horse. It can be just nature in general, right? Going out, do your walks, enjoy the sunlight, especially, like when the season is right, but also in winter. You can have a little walk anytime, no matter if it's snowing and freezing or if the sun is shining. So you, sounds to me that you do have a very, very special connection to nature and the world itself, right? Yeah, once again, you are a light worker. You are a child of God, and the angels are here to protect you, okay? Even though this has nothing to do with the love part. So, concerning your crush, I think this has potential, yes. I think this has potential. So why am I saying that? We have the Eight of Coins here. Coins is Earth element, as you guys know. At least the freaks amongst you, you know, like the ones who are very familiar with card readings and energies and tarot and whatnot. So coins is speaking about Earth, and Earth is representing slow moving energy, okay? Eight of Coins is speaking about, yeah, it's worth making the effort and it's worth waiting. Remember, you have to be objective, you have to be realistic, okay? If what I said in the beginning, if you have a crush on someone who is totally out of your league, right, for whatsoever reason, then I mean, probably this card is saying, okay, you know what, you will wait for this person probably till the end of the days. Okay, I mean, honestly, I'm just saying it how it is, okay? I mean, I am now, like, for the majority of you guys who choose this reading, I cannot say this pile because I kind of pre-selected the piles, but for the majority of you guys who are subscribers to my channel and who are having a crush on someone, and this could be probably someone totally new. I mean, you may have had a crush for someone a while ago as well, but now you, I don't know, you kind of over this energy and you found somebody new and now you want to start over again. And I can tell you, with this person that you have in your mind, I do see potential, okay? Nine of Diamonds here on top is also speaking about healing energies, reconciliation. Something is about to happen, okay? And then your Oracle card is the card that speaks of synchronicity. And I really, really like this card. Some very weird and beautiful things happened whenever I am pulling this card in the morning. Sometimes I do that myself, by the way. I mean, why not get yourself a deck, one that you feel drawn to, and then every day you can pull your own card, right? And you can just see whatever happens. And with the synchronicity card, some very, very good things happen to me whenever I pulled this card in the morning. And this card is remembering us that everything is happening in divine timing, okay? So I know when it comes to time, sometimes we feel under pressure, sometimes we feel like, oh, come on, I am already waiting for such a long time, and I'm really fed up now with the situation. I want things to move a little bit faster and whatnot. I mean, sometimes, yes, you can do something in order to speed up the situation, right? You may want to blink an eye on this person. You may want to ask this person out. You may want to just, you know, like show them in an adult way that you kind of like them, okay? I mean, you don't have to offer yourself, right, like a victim or a prey, but you can, you know, like just blink an eye on them, okay? Show them that you are interested at least. I mean, if it's just a crush, someone that you don't really know yet, you can't know yourself whether this is going to lead into something more or not, okay? Because you don't really know this person. You may be projecting a lot into this person. You may feel a lot concerning this person, but you can't really tell what is reality and what's fantasy, okay? But potential-wise, I can tell you things are about to happen at exactly the right time, at exactly the right spot, you know, like whenever you guys are open, both of you, right? It's not only that you have to be open to flirt and to date and whatnot and to get to know each other on a deeper level, but this person also has to be open. And you don't know where this person is coming from. I mean, honestly, you don't know. Maybe this person is coming right from a breakup. Some very bad things happened, you know, like with their ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. Maybe this person just moved into town and has some other stuff to deal with, right? He has to find the right apartment, the right job, right? He has to prove themselves in this new situation. Maybe this person has currently some other, I don't know, money issues going on, health issues going on. So synchronicity is saying that everything has to be in order and has to be okay. So you both have some energy left to, yeah, for love, right? Because love is a very, very high energy kind of overruling all the other energies, but you have to be open for it, okay? For you guys, I do have 3 more oracle cards, and they are all very, very beautiful. I mean, really. And this is one of the times when I'm kind of sorry that I pre-selected the cards. When I say pre-selected, it's not that I handpicked the cards in order to give you a certain message. I say that all the time. I'm always, you know, like pulling out the cards blindly. I don't see them myself. And I just do that sometimes because I have some problems with my iPad. Sometimes after like 20 minutes or so, my iPad is shutting down, and then I have to record completely new, and I really hate that. I have not yet figured out why this is happening, but anyways. So what I do have for you, your 3 oracles card are: stay optimistic when it comes to your love life, the right chemistry, right? There is a strong magnetic chemistry between you, and worth waiting. And this fits so beautiful with the 8 of coins, doesn't it? I was just talking about slow moving energy, but the slower something, you know, like falling slowly, as in the song from the movie, you will fall slowly, this person will fall slowly for you, but this is a good thing, right? It's better like this, and then something really grounded can happen from it than the other way around, you know? It's better you fall slowly for someone because you really want to get to know this person and you really want to be sure that this is the right one for you, instead of, you know, like falling very quickly, but then, you know, like after a month you feel like, oh no, this is not the one, I better go off. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's positive energy. I think with you and your crush, whoever that is, that you have been asking for here in this reading, you are on the right track and some beautiful things will happen, okay? Let me pull you a quick oracle card, one more. Just maybe we will get some guidance, what you can do in order to make it happen. Is there a way how you can support the universe? Is there anything? Yeah, here, look, new life, rebirth. Yeah, I think things are about to start, things are about to happen. Probably you have to wait for those things to happen for a little bit. But again, this reading was meant to be talking about for the next few months, like 6 months or so, okay? The next half a year, whenever you look this video, no matter, for the next 6 months, what I do see here is rebirth situation, okay? A new life. This is kind of a wake-up call. You may have ended a circle in your life and you are a completely new person. This person may have ended a circle in their life, and now you will meet up in a totally fresh and new energy, which is so beautiful. And what do you have to do? Nothing. You don't have to do anything. Just be open, okay? Be open, take chances. Chill, relax. You don't have to force things to happen because they will happen anyways, okay? Beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. So let's move on to pile number 2. Those of you who are singles and who do currently not have any crush for anyone, okay? You may have had crushes for some people, but not yet, okay? Right now you are open. You simply would like to know what's happening, what's coming. Can you expect something? Is something coming at all within the next 6 months? I mean, remember, this is just a small period of time. This is not like predicting the next 10 years, okay? So don't you worry, okay? Don't you worry. This is just speaking about the next 6 months. Okay, what's in your chart? I think that you are waiting for the right one already for a while, okay? For probably a long time. Some of you who are listening to this reading are single already for years, okay? And you have tried a lot of stuff. You used the law of attraction, you made vision boards, you were listening to a lot of pick a card readings, you may have contacted healers and other readers in order to find out what's wrong with you and what you can do in order to make it happen, okay? You want things to happen, you are ready, you are even more than ready. This is what I can see here. And you may have get to know yourself here. over the, like in the past, you've worked a lot on yourself. Let me say it like that. You've worked a lot on yourself. You did a lot of healing work, and you are very reflected, I'm hearing. Okay, because you really try to understand yourself. And what I'm hearing here is that for those of you who haven't yet done the healing work, what can be very, very helpful and like helping the situation to develop in a faster speed is to work with your inner child. There are some very, very good for free meditations out there, but not only the things that are for free are helpful. Sometimes it's worth investing a little bit money, like go to the library or to the bookstore and get yourself some books. Here in Germany, there is one psychologist, a very popular one, a woman, and she wrote some very, very helpful books about the inner child and what you can do to release it, to heal it, okay? To heal your wounds, to heal your past patterns, okay? And so I know that the majority of my audience is not from Germany, so these books are obviously not for you, but I'm sure that wherever you live, whether this is South Africa, India, Saudi Arabia, the United States, the United Kingdom, or wherever you live, there will be also books for you, okay, in your language that can help you in order to speed up the process, okay? Especially if you feel like, oh, you know what, I gave up hope completely. I don't believe in love anymore. I did so much, but I feel like there is still a blockage, there is still any kind of obstacle that I am not able to figure out myself, okay? I mean, healing can take place in so many ways. For some, it's a classical and traditional therapy, but it does not necessarily has to be something like that, okay? I do truly believe that we can heal ourselves up to a certain limit, okay? Let me say it like that. I mean, if you really have been through bad stuff, like traumatic experiences with abuse and rape and stuff like that, it is probably a good idea to get in touch with a therapist. But, like for the normal things, let me say it like that, I do believe, and I stick with my opinion, that you can heal yourself, okay? Up to a certain limit, of course. So what are the cards telling you? What's about to happen for you who are singles and who choose this pile for the next 6 months? I do see that you will meet someone. We have the Two of Cups here, which is the soulmate card itself, okay? So since you did a lot of healing over the last few, weeks, months, even years, and you've been through a lot and you dealt with yourself and your own patterns and you are stop accusing others for your current state, which is very, very important. I hope you understood it, right? Stop blaming others for where you're at right now. Stop do that. Be reliable and be responsible for your own mess. Sorry that I am so straightforward, but this is a massive part when we talk about healing. You have to stop accusing and blaming others for your mess, right? You have to be responsible for yourself 100%. Yes, others may have done some bad stuff to you, and I am not talking about those tragedies like your parents died in a very bad car accident. I mean, this is something completely different, okay? Don't get me wrong here. As I said, take everything with a grain of salt. But, I am just talking about the easy stuff here, right? I know the easy stuff can be very hard stuff as well, but you know what I mean, okay? Please bear with me and with my language issues here. So, we were here to see what is happening, and I can tell you, I do see you, meeting someone. You will run into a person, and this has potential to be something solid and something long-term, okay? We have here the 10 of Spades, which is talking about a long period of time. So, yes, I do see that your work that you have invested, all the energy that you put into XYZ, concerning your healing and whatnot, was worth it. It was finally worth it. Additionally, we do have 3 more cards for you. This is the House, the Storage, and the Clover. And yeah, something beautiful is coming into your house, and you don't have to wait for it for a long time, because the clover is always speaking about a short period of time. Okay, something is about to happen soon. I don't know, some even say, you know, like within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. Okay, but because it's number 2, okay, it's the clover. Then with the storch, it's you know, like traditionally known as the bird that is bringing something like babies or whatnot. I mean, in your case, obviously not a baby because you are still single, but I mean, who knows? And then the house is representing yourself, right? So something is coming into your house. You will meet someone. I do see that if you are open and if you healed your past wounds. Okay, let me get you some more oracle cards here before we move on to the other pile. Is there anything else that the universe would like to share with you, would like you to know in your case, in your current situation? Okay, one card is flipping out already, so we are taking it. So what do we have for you? Pile number 2, people. Yeah. This is so beautiful. All the single ladies, all the single men. Yes, I just said it. And I mean, now the cards are just confirming what I just said, right? There has been some religious factors in your past life, okay? Patterns, behaviors, situations from your childhood, whatever that has been. But you dealt with them. You were able to heal them in whatsoever way, and you will find true love. Okay, this is the true love card here, and yes, this could be the one. The person that you are about to meet within the next few months could be the one. Okay, it could be even someone that you already know, just by the way, for some of you. And then we have get help from your friends, which is kind of talking about yeah, could be that you will meet this person while you are surrounded by your friends. Okay, this could be a public gathering, any kind of event, you know, a party, a convention, a conference, stuff like that. You know, like whenever you are surrounded by other people, and this is helping, this is making you feeling a little bit more chilled and relaxed and secure and safe, and they will probably introduce you to somebody, who knows. Okay, so wow, this is so beautiful. Pile number 2, singles. Great. So I feel that the majority of you will meet someone you can fall in love with, and who is probably the one, right? Wow, great energy. I'm happy that I did this reading. I woke up in this morning and instantly I felt like, bam, I want to do a reading. And now I know why. Because the energies are so beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the last pile. For those of you who are dealing with an ex, okay, you have to think about an ex still, right? Even though you may have broken up already a while ago, he broke up with you, you had to break up with them because of whatsoever issues, you know. Things can be very complicated. I mean, I was about to name this pile It's Complicated in the beginning. But then I said, okay, no, let's keep it simple. Let's just say it's about an ex, okay? So what can you expect to happen in terms of this person in the nearest future? So this is all about forgiving and learning, okay? We have the detox card here. We have the cut the cord card. This is Archangel Michael with his massive sword, speaking about clearance, detoxification, and deleting bad energies out of your aura, right? Out of your system. This speaks about generosity, so you probably should be a little bit more compassionate with this person. Yes, this person may have done something very bad. Yes, this person may have hurt you in the past, but still, I mean, no one is perfect, okay? Celeste, your guardian angel, who is in charge for you right now, is speaking about a lucky change. You know, she is speaking about change and transformation and new positive energies that are about to come. So yes, I don't want to keep up anyone's hope here for nothing. And I will pull out some more cards here for this pile, especially for this pile, because I think this is a serious thing here, okay? It can be very dangerous to be attached to an ex for too long. Do you know what I mean? So I am very cautious here. Before I say something that I will regret later on, I will pull out some more cards here in order to see whether it is still worth waiting for this person or not, okay? So for pile number 3 people, everyone who is dealing with an ex, for the majority of those people, is it worth waiting for this partner? Will they get together again? Or is it better to let go? What do you say? Please, universe, give us some guidance. Be honest with us. We want to know the truth. This is why we come to tarot. Is it worth waiting for this ex-partner? I feel that yes, there will be a time when you guys will run into each other again. And I think that some of you will try to make it happen again. I think that, yes, for some of you, or the majority of you, I mean, a lot of people are listening to those readings, and every situation is very personal and individual. We all know that, okay? So again, please be objective. Take everything with a grain of salt. Nothing is carved in stone here. I feel my intuition, okay? I am an intuitive card reader. I feel that you have to let go your ex. Okay, bottom of the deck, let go your ex. It's time to detox and to let go and to cut the cord. And this is why we have Archangel Michael here, okay? Let go. Let go of your ex. Yes, I know you felt that he could have been the one, and there was probably a lot of stuff going on between you guys. Probably even a lot of passion and attraction and temptation and seduction and whatnot, right? A lot of sexual energy I'm catching up here for whatsoever reason, I don't know. And yes, I do see the chance that you will find yourself in bed with this person once or twice again in the future, but I feel new energy is needed and coming in, and this is why we have Celeste here. Celeste, your guardian angel, who is speaking about a change, right? You should consider to change and to leave and to move on with your life, because with the 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles, this speaks about a happy end. But the thing is, whenever I'm saying a happy end is about to come and to happen, a lot of people, especially if they are very attached to the partner, they only hear what they want to hear. When I'm saying a happy end is about to come, I mean that it's probably not going to be a happy end with this ex-partner. It's a completely new start, okay? It's a completely new start. We have the children card here. Children, they do also represent new and fresh beginning, being lighthearted, being unconcerned, okay? Taking it easy. Believe in God. We have the dog here. And if you pronounce the word dog from the other way around, it becomes God, okay? So this is about what you believe, okay? Be optimistic. Let go and be open to new energy. There are so many beautiful people out there, and you will meet the one, okay? There is a reason why your ex is your ex, isn't it? I mean, there is a reason why you felt so depressed and lonely and sad and disappointed when it comes to this person, right? There is a reason why your ex is your ex, and you should face it, right? You should no longer lose yourself in fantasy worlds, and you should no longer try to project stuff into this person. Even though, yes, there may have been a lot of passion and attraction and whatnot, but still, right? Yes, you can have this person when it comes to sex, but not for a mature, grounded and solid relationship. They want you to free yourself. They want you to maybe even you know, for the next 6 months to focus a little bit more on your finances and career. That can be a very helping way to distract yourself, okay? And to get out of this energy. Free yourself, okay? So we have them all here. Free yourself, the change, the transformation, yeah, detoxification, Archangel Michael speaking about cutting the cord, letting go, and then also, you know, like on bottom of the deck, let go your ex, right? So this is a very clear message for you. If you want your love life to reach another level, a higher level, a more healthy level, you have, yeah, because this is the engagement card here, you have to let go, okay? And you have to learn to face the truth, the reality, not a fantasy, wishful thinking world and your own little kind of, you know, reality, but the reality, the real reality, okay? You really should work on that. Am I getting anything else for you who are asking about an ex and whether there is still potential and whether you will get back together eventually? Okay, meditation brings answers. Again, this is speaking about being still, being reflected. You know, what is meditation? Meditation is a way to get in contact with your inner self, right? Isn't it? Be still. The more silent you become, the more you can hear, right? Anything else? Yeah, trust. Trust that everything will happen in order so you can be happy. We do not see the whole picture. We humans, we never do see the whole picture. We do see everything from our own perspective, right? Which is totally human and normal, right? It's not that you do something wrong. It is like that. Everyone sees the world and what happens from their own perspective, okay? But in this case, the universe is trying to tell you, hey, come on, there is so much else potential out there, so many other beautiful experiences that you can happen to have if you open up yourself and if you trust. And trust is also another word for being patient, right? Trust, believe, and yeah, but trust in a good final outcome. No matter how this outcome is going to look like, whether this is an outcome with or without this ex-partner, you will be happy. And this is what you want to be. You want to be happy, right? This is why you come to tarot. This is why you come to card readings, in order to hear, what can I do to be happy again, okay? I am not happy right now. I feel very attached to an ex-partner. So what can I do to be happy again? You have to open up yourself. You have to be still. You have to meditate. You have to get in contact with your intuition and your gut feeling. You have to be honest first and foremost. You have to be honest. You have to face the truth, and you have to trust that whatever is happening and whatever happened in the past, it happened and it will happen for your highest well-being, okay? So I will pull out one final oracle card for you and then we're done. One final oracle card for all of those who are dealing with an ex. Where's my deck? I want to use a specific deck here. One final oracle card for pile 3 people. Maybe this final card is giving you some advice what you can do. I was already saying that you could probably focus a little bit more on job and financial issues in order to distract yourself. Okay, 2 cards want to come. Yeah, and again, this is, you know, if there have been any doubt here so far, still, you know, like for those of you who are very critical and skeptical, right, and you don't want to believe what I just have been saying, but here it comes. And those I pulled out live, right? You've seen me pulling those cards out live here, shuffling and pulling out live. Okay, so this is no fake here. Move on. Move on. Move on. Even though you can't really see your final destination, right? You can't really see the path that is laying in front of you, but still, the universe is encouraging you to let go and to move on. This is all karma. This is all destiny. Okay, you were meant to experience whatever you have experienced with this ex-partner. He was there for a reason, right? It was meant to be. So in order you can learn your lessons. But now it is time to move on, okay? Go ahead. You are on a crossroad these days. You are on a crossroad. So you choose whether you still want to be attached to this person, you know, like listening to more and more card readings, paying even money maybe for guidance and whatnot, you know, like only just because you want to make it happen, no matter at what cost, right? Or you can choose another direction. You can choose the future. You can choose to let go. Okay, whatever you have to force, let it go. Because if it is meant to be for you, it will come back anyways, doesn't it? See it from this perspective. If you still think, regardless of this reading, that this ex-partner is the one for you, so what are you worrying about? Because if you do still believe that, you guys will get back together anyway, sooner or later. Okay? But my advice for now, I mean, you found this reading for a reason, right? The universe is giving you this message here for a reason, right? So the advice from the universe right now today is move on, let go. Choose another direction, okay? At least reconsider your choices and your opportunities, okay? Think about stuff. Meditation, we had that card. Think about stuff, right? Be still and think about whatever has been and whatever could be, right? Not what could have been, because we can't change the past. We simply can't do it. Yes, sometimes we want to turn back the time. Sometimes we are crying over spilled milk, but we can't change the past, okay? So it's needless and worthless to think about what could have been. You are living in the present moment, right? So it's not of any importance what could have been. What's important for you is to see the future and all the possible opportunities, right? Let go and move on, okay? You are at a crossroad and you choose. It's your choice, right? Don't blame others. Namaste.